Some people don't lose their kindness. They lose themselves trying to prove they deserve respect. Thomas was known as the kindest man in the village. If a door was broken, he fixed it. If a field was flooded, he helped drain it. If someone was hungry, he shared his bread. If someone was tired, he gave his time. He carried other people's problems as if they were his own, and never once asked who would carry his. The villagers smiled when they saw him coming, not because they loved him, but because they needed something. At night, when the village fell silent, Thomas collapsed onto his bed. His body ached, his hands trembled, his heart felt heavier than his bones. He stared at the ceiling and wondered, why does helping everyone make me feel so empty? But every morning he rose again and gave again, and disappeared a little more. One morning, his neighbor Harrison knocked on his door. "Thomas, my roof is leaking. Can you come today?" Thomas had planned to rest. His back still burned from repairing 3 homes the week before, but he saw the worry on Harrison's face. So he nodded. By sunset, Thomas's hands were blistered. His head pounded. His shirt was soaked with sweat. Harrison clapped his shoulder. "Good work. Come back next week. I need the fence fixed too." "No thank you. No offer of help. Only another demand." That night, Thomas lay awake. His body hurt, but his heart hurt more. Days later, his friend Robert asked to borrow money. "Just 50 coins. I'll return it next month." Thomas had already lent him money 3 times before. Not once had he been repaid, but he reached for his pouch anyway. 2 months passed. When Thomas gently asked about the money, Robert's face hardened. "Why are you keeping score?" Robert snapped. "Friends don't do that." The words sliced through Thomas's chest. He gave everything, and was punished for expecting anything. One evening, the village gathered to discuss building a new well. When the question of labor came up, everyone turned toward Thomas. "Thomas will do it," someone said. Heads nodded. No one asked him. They simply decided. In that moment, Thomas finally understood. His kindness had become a prison. That night, Thomas sat by the river hollow. An old merchant approached and sat beside him. "You look like a man who gives everything and receives nothing," the merchant said. Thomas laughed bitterly. "I thought being good would protect me." The merchant shook his head. Kindness without boundaries is not goodness. It is slow self-destruction. The words broke something open inside Thomas. The next morning, Harrison returned. "Ready to fix my fence?" Thomas inhaled slowly. No. The word felt dangerous, powerful, terrifying. Harrison's face reddened. "What do you mean, no?" Thomas stood steady. "I have fixed your roof, your door, your fence. You never once thanked me. You never once helped me. I am done." His hands shook as he closed the door, but his chest felt lighter than it had in years. When Robert returned for more money, Thomas said no. When the village demanded he build a well alone, Thomas stood and spoke. "I will help, but not alone. I will give, but with respect. I will be kind, but never again at the cost of my own life." Some villagers grew angry. Some grew silent. Some finally understood. Thomas walked home under a sky that felt wider than before. Something strange happened. People began treating him differently. Harrison nodded with respect. Robert avoided his gaze. The villagers started offering help in return. A young farmer named Daniel approached him. "I need help with my barn," Daniel said. "I'll pay you, and I'll work with you." Thomas saw something he had not seen in years. Respect. Months later, the merchant returned. He found Thomas laughing by the river. "You've changed," the merchant said. Thomas nodded. "I am still kind. I just no longer destroy myself to prove it." If you are watching this and you feel exhausted, if you give until your hands are empty, if you fear that saying no will make you unlovable, listen closely. Kindness is beautiful, but kindness without boundaries will ruin you. You are not selfish for protecting your peace. You are not cruel for demanding respect. You are not wrong for choosing yourself. One person who values your kindness is worth more than 100 who use it. Stop begging for value. The moment you walk away from what diminishes you, you reclaim who you were always meant to be. Thanks for watching. And if this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more.